But we know that Yahweh has said this, come out of her, my people. Be separate. And do not touch what is unclean, and I shall receive you. Do not touch what is unclean. Now, he's not all of a sudden, out of all of these chapters we're reading, talking about touching a dead animal or something that is tameh. What is he saying is unclean? The thinking, the instruction, the yoking coming from those that are lawless or Torahless, darkness, Belial, unbelievers, all of this stuff. Don't touch what is unclean. Don't touch it. Don't watch the videos. Don't buy the books. Get the CDs and the DVDs of this stuff. Oh, but you don't understand, Rabbi. This guy was very important in my life and helped me to see blah, 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 blah. Great. But now you know more. Let it go. I don't know. You can totally disagree with me. I'm just reading what's on the book right here. Do not touch it, and I shall receive you. Don't mess with it, is what he's saying. It's not like, oh, look, there's a dead animal. I shouldn't just go touch it. No, you shouldn't. But what else is unclean to you? And you're touching it. You're participating. You're bringing it in. Oh, but you don't understand. No, you don't understand. Stop telling me I don't understand. Okay? What you don't understand is that you're still being led by the affections. What's holding you back? Your own affections. Go back and read verse 12, right? Your own affections. I don't understand, Rabbi. I feel like I'm really struggling here. Well, what's holding you back? Your affections. You're still loving and holding on to and desiring and feel emotionally bound to something that you need to release. You need to let it go. You need to be separate from. Oh, but you don't understand. You know, a lot of people are struggling right now because weddings, funerals, graduations, whatever, that they didn't get to go to or need to make those hard choices. But you don't understand. My family members will never talk to me again, but you don't understand. I don't know, Yeshua said, if you don't love them less by comparison than you love him, you're not even worthy of his being a disciple. You're not worthy of the kingdom. That's hard. It may seem really harsh, but he loves you enough to know that if you don't do that, they will lead you to keep moving that line, and you keep crossing and moving the line until the next thing you know, you're Torahless. It doesn't take much. Once you break one, you start breaking them all. You compromise. He knows. It sounds harsh, it sounds cold, but you need to have that strength of conviction coming from him that you can't even touch of this. Oh, I can walk in that bar, Mr. Alcoholic, and not get a drink. No, you can't. Oh, I can, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can do this, Mr. Whatever you're addicted to, or Miss Whatever you're addicted to. No, you can't. Don't touch it. You can't even touch it. If you've ever been addicted to anything and you've gone to some sort of a system that helps you to break free, they tell you from now on, the rest of your life, you cannot even touch it. You can't even be where it is. Get away from the access. Don't even give yourself the temptation. Why? Because you tend to be led by your own affections. This is just the truth. Receive it or not. And some of you are still going to sit there going, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about me because I'm still doing this or I'm still hanging out with these people. So, yes, I am. But I'm not because I'm saying it, it's because he's saying it. So, yes, I am. That doesn't mean we need to be harsh and cold to them. You just can't be sitting there in a place where they can eventually, potentially be an influence. Come out from among and be separate. When you see them, be friendly. Interact, always be friendly, be warm, be loving, exemplify Yeshua, but you don't have to be among. It's the among that's the problem. Being among them, hanging out with them, being in a place where you can potentially be influenced. The unequally yoked. I love when the people say to me, well, you know, I still go to my Sunday church because, you know, I'm trying to help them all see the truth. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Don't ever tell me that. That's just garbage. You're there because you're lonely and that's where your friends are, or that's where your heart is and your affections, and you spin it in your own head thinking, because I haven't met one person yet that actually had any positive effect in bringing people out, because if they really were doing it, they'd have been thrown out. And don't you tell me I'm wrong. If they were really sharing truth in their church, they would have been shown the door. Anybody wear that shirt? You tried that and saw what happened.